guitar buddies, another Neil Young classic, Harvest Moon. And for this we've got a drop D tuning. So I've just tuned the E string down to a D. So you've got D, A, D. Okay, you've got that octave there in the bass. All right, so we're starting with so we've got these 3 open strings, and then on the G string I've got an F sharp on 11, an A on 10, and the open E string. So we've got a D chord with that E making it an added 9th. So it just comes in on 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do a little upstroke. So I'm playing, adding my little finger on 12 on the B string, okay, giving me a D6. So and then I'm playing 11, 10, 9 to get a D major 7. So that repeats 4 times. And then we go to an E minor. So because we've got the D string tuned down, normally it'd be an open E, but this time I'm just playing 2. The A string's muted, 2, open G, open B, open E. I'm just adding a little embellishment by playing a D there to make it an E minor 7. So 3 on the B string, kind of optional. So here we go back to a D chord. So I'm just playing a standard open D chord. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and ba-da-da. So then I'm playing D major 7. So I'm playing the standard D chord and just barring across the top 3 strings with my first finger. I'm playing the open D. Then just moving my first finger to the B, G and D strings, which gives you an A chord. So then adding my third finger on 4, keeping 2 on the G string and 3 on the B string. So you're back to a D chord. So you go from that inversion of D to that one via. So you got. Okay, so we've got back to an E minor, at the 7, D, just the same. Then we've got this G6 chord. So again, having to raise what would normally be the bottom note from 3 to 5 on the bottom string. So play 5, 5, and then open D, open G, open B, and the E on top gives you that 6th note. We're going back to a D chord now, but this time playing the intro again a couple of times. Back to the G, 6. Again, the intro. Now the chorus. So I'm playing an A7 sus4. So I'm playing open A, 2, open G, 3, open E. To A7, so open A, 2, open G, 2, open E. Back to A7 sus4 again. Back to A7. Back to the intro, and then we just repeat those chords. Okay. Also, I played it on electric guitar, but I'll just show you on this guitar. I added some harmonics. Okay, so over that E minor chord, I'm playing an E, B, G, D, E. So we've got 12, 12, 12, 12. So to play these, if you've not done them before, you just lightly tap with your finger, pick the string, and kind of just release your finger. So you don't get that. You get a much clearer tone if you release your finger. So play 12, 12, 12, 12, top 4 strings, and then 7 on the A string. And do it twice. Yeah. Okay, and then on the chorus, on that A sus chord, I just played just a G, a B, and an E. Yeah, okay. Just kind of adding a 9 to the chord with that B. Then I played an E and an A together on 7 and 7 on the A and D strings, and again on the, and then on the Harvest Moon, I just did a little slide to a D chord from the semitone below. So I played 13, 14, 13, slide to 14, 15, 14. So just that chord shape, but up the neck. Okay, so that's the other guitar. So we'll take a look next at the bass. Keeping things nice and simple on the bass, just playing root and fifth on the intro, D to A. And then we go to the E minor chord, so just play it again, root and fifth, 7 to 7. And when we go back to the D chord, just play a little fill, B to A, 7 to 5, back to there. A little fill to get you back to the E minor is A, B, D. So 5, 7, 5, back to E minor. But the same fill to get you back to a D. Just again, root and fifth, all really simple. And go to a G chord, again, root and fifth. G and D on 5 on the D string and 5 on the A string. Last note before going back to the D, it's playing an A instead, so instead of going down to D, go to 7. Or I think I do a little slide there to 7, and on the D string, and then back to the D chord. Again, root and fifth, back to the G chord. And then a different little fill to get back to the D, just playing B to E, 7 to 7, to 5 to 5. This goes to the chorus. Little fill to get to the A chord, just playing again root fifth, then from that D on 5, open D, open to F sharp, to open D to G, open 4, open 5, then. So here I'm playing on the A sus4 chord, A, C sharp, D, E. So 4 3 times, 7 3 times on the D string, to 4 on the A string, and then 4, 5, 7. Then just root and fifth, 7 to E on 7 on the A string, and then just slightly simpler, just doing that again on 7, 4, 5, then so the end of the chorus, on the harvest moon, on the harvest moon. So just playing A, E, 7, 7, 5, 7, 4, 7. That's the harvest. So B as A, B, C sharp, E, 5, 7, 4, 7. Back to the intro. And round we go. Great stuff. And as always, buddies, thanks for watching. Cheers.